Hi everybody. This is Natalie. We are in Stuart, Florida. Has been a while since I've been talking with John Reynolds. John is the one that started first. He started the GoFundMe right from the beginning.
Yes.
John, where have you been? Since I feel like I've seen you for a long time.
I traveled. My wife and I, we went to Ecuador and we got back from a cruise and stuff, and so yeah, but we still been working. We just having fun and relaxing. That's what we've been doing.
Well, John, I have been busy since you've been traveling. I try really hard.
I know.
I keep doing my video, and
yeah,
so
somebody
far...
has to work. Somebody has to work if the other person doesn't. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, I don't.
So yeah, my video so far with I've just made those carré à la guimauve in French and in English, and so far I had about like over 400 views in French.
That's amazing.
So I don't know about the English views, about 100 views. So I don't know. Does it mean that English people didn't like the recipe? You think?
Maybe not. You never know.
I don't know. I can tell that I brought some at the office this week at my chiropractor, and he really liked this.
Well, good, very good.
Hey John, I'm so happy this week. I just got a check of $500.
Oh, amazing!
Yes,
fantastic.
yes, discount from Palm Beach Oncology Nursing Society. So each year, they've been, trying to help the society and some people that have cancer. And it happened I'm just so blessed that they chose me this year and to benefit some money that they have there. And
yes.
Thank you so much, Palm Beach Oncology Nursing Society. I used to be in that.
I know you did. Yeah,
there.
Exactly. That's.
I love. It was very nice. Every month we had like a dinner.
Yes.
And we were all talking about. We had somebody a speaker and talking. It was very interesting. It's a good way to learn. So meanwhile, I just want to come back on some other people that have been donated. I feel like it's the minimum I can do for now. I cannot do much. I don't know, maybe someday I'll paint something for some of them. I don't know what else I can do. But hey, so far I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to my dentist, Dr. Vincent McLean from Stuart. He donated $250.
Oh, that's a gracious gift.
So thank you so much,
nice.
Dr. McLean. It's just so appreciated. Also, I do have a doctor here. What is his name? Dr. Roger Verno donated $100. He's also a chiropractor from West Palm Beach area. Also, I have Nancy Lay. Miss Nancy, that's your sister-in-law.
My sister-in-law.
Thank you, Miss Nancy. I just didn't even realize it. She's so sweet. She was one of the lady we interviewed at the beginning.
Yes, the very first time.
Remember?
Yeah, she had cancer too.
Yeah, she had cancer too, and she went at the Appreciative Healing Institute. She went there twice, in matter of fact. So also, I have Philippe Binet. Philippe is from Canada. Thank you. Merci beaucoup, Philippe. Thank you. I know he can understand English. Also, Kimberly Miller. She donated $100. And Kimberly's going to be one of our guests. Eventually, she's the one we're going to be talking about birds. So Kimberly, she's wonderful. This poor girl, she's been working so hard that day. She said that she has been clipping the bird's wings one day, and this is the money she made. Can you imagine how much she must have worked really, really hard. It's not easy to work with birds, or big birds. They can bite and cut your finger.
Sure.
So Miss Kimberly, thank you so much, and I can't wait to talk with you. I cannot wait to have our little time together, and I want everybody to know you, and I want everybody to know more about birds and the healing with birds. It's coming, and that's gonna be fun. Okay, don't forget about me, Kim. I'm trying to reach her now. She's in the holidays mood. The girl is busy, but it's coming. I promise it's coming. So I keep going. Monsieur Claude Bouchard, $75. I think he must be from Quebec. I don't know you.
Thank you anyway.
Thank you, Monsieur Bouchard. I don't know you, but thank you. I appreciate it. Miriam, $100. She's a colleague from work. Thank you. I love you, Miriam. Miriam Auguste. Merci beaucoup, ma belle Miriam. Pamela Delucia. This girl, she gave me twice. She donated twice. Total of $90. Pamela is, we used to work together too as a CNA, and then she's a nurse. And I'm so proud of you, Pam. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. Eve from Quebec. Yves Lagueux, $75. And Claudie Perron, $225. Merci, ma belle Claudie. Thank you, thank you. And Eric Hérault, I-R-O, E-R-O, Eric. I don't know you, Eric, mais merci beaucoup. Ça me fait tellement plaisir. Je ne suis pas certaine si tu parles en français. I'm not sure if it's English or French, but I just want to say thank you. And thank you, and I feel even more thankful when I even don't know the person. I feel like, oh my God, it takes, can you imagine? It takes a big heart to donate without even knowing. He doesn't know.
It's a heart of love.
He doesn't know
Yeah,
me. He just do it from your heart. It's just so amazing. Amazing. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Inch. Hey, Robin. Oh, more than this. Oh, last week, I have my hair done, John, and my hairdresser, a sweet girl. Her name is Katy. I have to read her name. Katy Bakoxy. Did I say it right, Katy? Katy. I hope I didn't miss her name. She donated me $75. She says, Nathalie, she says, I don't want you to pay me this week. I want you to put the money on your GoFundMe.
Oh, that was so sweet of her.
I was like,
so
oh,
nice.
wow. I said, thank you, Katie. And I was like just so happy. And at the time, you were on your cruise. And I said, Katie, I cannot say, I cannot acknowledge anything right now. And I can't even put in a fund right now because I do not manage this fund. I want this to be clear. I told John, I said, John, please. First of all, I don't like to manage money. It's just not my personality and I don't like it. But John had the heart. He was guided to somehow to initiate that GoFundMe, and I kindly asked him just to be in charge of the finance and to manage it. And he does an awesome job. So if you give me money, I just give it and I just here for you, John. I give it to him.
It goes right in the account. Yep. We're going to put it on our heart to do this.
Yes. So, hey, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. I have some notes here, and thank you, Robin. Nice to see you. I'm glad you're there. Thank you, Barbara, again. Okay, so this was, everybody gave a lot, and it's, I cannot say, how thankful I am, and I'm grateful I am, and I would like to say all the names, but so far I start to have so many. I think I will get you bored here, and I just don't want to be overwhelming anybody here. But I just want to say that hey, I'm still going in that living mode where I'm going to be doing those videos. So far, I have to slow down a little bit on the guests. I like to have a guest once a week, but since we are in the holiday moods, my guests are just so slowly just disappearing. This is yes, we're coming, Nathalie. We want to do it. I'm excited. And when times come, they get busy too, and sometimes the schedule changed. And I know what it is to have a schedule. I used to leave on a schedule, to be on a 12-hour shift and be on the schedule. So hey. It's all right. Everything is good. Everything is fine. So tonight, I'm pretty excited about tonight. But I have to tell you, it's going to be hard. Tonight is going to be a very, very difficult video. I told God, that one, I'm going to need a bonus for that one. You're going to understand when we're going to get there. You say, oh my God, Nathalie, woo. A lot of work to do. We're going to be talking about the power of forgiveness. I'm going to be talking about how do we lower our energy and what is lowering energy, what it means, and how do we recognize it, and what's the connection with the forgiveness and the low energy. Higher are your energy, higher are your vibrations, stronger you are, you don't have so much tendency to go through judgment and to do, have expectations and all of this. So I'm gonna just go here and there and come back a little bit on, on the power, the prayer, the communication, the special bond we create first of all within ourselves. Sorry, lost you a second. I had my daughter trying to talk to me, calling me. She's so sweet. And she's just the one, she needs to listen to my video. So she's not on Facebook. She don't want me in the first place to be on Facebook. She's just so protective of me. I had to come back on it. So anyway, and I'm going to be explaining why did I, the first place, started to talk about the power of the prayer and the fear, and how the fear has to do with me, with my healing, and with my journey, and then the unconditional love and love. So all of this is so connected. Everything is so connected. As much as we all connected to each other, I mean, everything affects everything. From thinking something bad in your mind. And I was driving, and I'm going to let you go with this because I'm going to be talking about this week. Tonight, 8 o'clock tonight. Like, I was driving from church, and I look at that card on the side. It says, we buy houses, and you get money in 5 days. And my mind gets like, yeah, I guess, in 5 days. And then I guess the people must... And I started to think bad things. And I started to realize, okay, what are you doing right now? Oh, yeah, true. I caught myself. I'm thinking, okay, this is negative thoughts. That's lower my energy. I do not need this. So go away. Just tell my thought to go away. Give it to God, and just let go of it. This is what I want to teach. To be able to catch ourselves, so we can be more empowered ourselves with forgiveness. So when biggest stuff happen to us, I'm talking like big stuff, like when somebody passed away, when we lose our job, when anything happened where it becomes huge, and where we need those tools, unconditional love, to empower ourselves to work on all of this. So anyway, there's going to be a talk tonight. We're going to have a serious talk. And John, be there.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, try to be there.
I'll be
and
there
you
for
too,
you.
try
Yes,
to be
absolutely.
there. That's going to be fun. I promise you. Well, I don't know, fun. I'll try to make it I'm just going to say it just from the heart. And I can tell you, since I've been working on this very hard all week, until last night, yesterday, I could feel it in my chest. Whew, God was just talking to me, or was just listening. It's just, it was just good. Even the church this morning.
It was excellent.
Anyway, when you do all that work, John, I don't know about you, but I just can you feel it inside?
You can.
I feel it.
And the thing that we have to remember is, like, just the praying, our communication with God. Prayer is just real simple. It's just we're talking to God, and then when we read His Word, He's talking to us, and it's a communication. So if I didn't know you until I met you on the trail that day, but so we weren't friends or anything, but the more we talk and the more we communicate, the more we become friends, and we know how you think, and you know how I think, and everything like that. And that's the way it is. And so if you really want to get to know God, then you just need to talk to Him. And He's always ready to listen and open His ears. And like she said, if you need to forgive somebody, He tells you how to forgive people. He says you're supposed to forgive people just like I forgave you. And the reason I forgave you because of what Jesus did on the cross of Calvary. And that makes us together. And so now we become members of His family. And it's a close-knit family. And there should be no, there should be no bitterness in our hearts, or no selfishness or anything. We just let all that go and give it over to God. And then we have that feeling of just being clean. And just being able to walk with Him.
It's powerful. I mean,
yeah, it is.
I'm burning there. I'm burning. It's like, hey, I am not perfect.
No,
and
none of us are. None of us are.
It's just like, I think it's just the fact that when you apply yourself to just with a willingness to even make the work, thinking positive, thinking like, okay, God, I've made all those mistakes. I know I'm not perfect, but I do want to do better. just that willingness just makes such a big difference.
It does.
And what was I talking earlier when I said to you, hey, didn't and it's kind of funny because I don't know a lot, but I said to John, you know, there's a place in the Bible where they said, hey, somebody was asking Jesus, how many times do I need to forgive? Do I need to forgive 7 times? And what did Jesus answer to this?
He said 7 times 70, which doesn't mean just after 490 times we don't have to forgive people. It means it's an infinite amount. As much as people do things against us, then we're supposed to forgive them, just like God forgave us. And he doesn't remember it. And his forgiveness is unconditional. All we have to do is ask, and he will forgive us. And there's, well, I'll forgive you if you do this or that. No, there's none of that. It says you're totally, completely, unconditionally forgiven. And when you get that forgiveness from God and from other people, then you do feel clean. And it cleanses you, and it draws you closer. And you feel God's presence. And there is a burning fire, like Paul said, like one of the guys in the Old Testament, Jeremiah. He said, if I don't tell people about God, he said, I can't stand it, because he says there's a burning inside me. You know, and I got to do it, you know, and that's the way.
That's the opposite for me when I talked about it. That's burning. It was the same thing when I was at work too. Yeah. If I could communicate, sometimes I was interacting with a patient that I felt that needed that, you know, that little word sometimes that of encouragement and love, and I could feel in my chest bursting.
Yeah.
I want to say bursting. Hey, thank you so much, John. I really appreciate it. And you make me feel now I want to go on a cruise one of those days. I'll try to stick around.
You will. This is all going to work for good.
So come a little bit in the middle so people see you very well. So, hey, thank you, everybody, for listening. And from the bottom of my heart, I mean, you mean everything to me, and you really, really make a difference. Yeah. It's amazing sometimes, like little action make a big difference in somebody's life. It's like a smile. Yes. So you have a great Sunday. And hey, I'll see you tonight, 8 o'clock. And I'm not sure about the cooking this week. Usually I do my cooking in the kitchen on a Wednesday. But this week I'm taking a spiritual class this Wednesday night.
Oh, good. Praise the Lord.
So anyway, don't want to talk about it though.
Yeah.
But hey, I will see. I have to think about it. Well, I will come back on it and I will let you know.
Yeah.
So,
merci beaucoup. Bon appetit.
He's learning French. Good job, John. Okay, so you have a great day, everybody. I love you. If you need anything, I'm here for you, okay? I love you. Bye.